Hello, Hunter Hearst Helmsley here. You know, when it comes to riffraff, delinquents, and hooligans, the World Wrestling Federation has more than its fair share. Bushwhackers who give hongies, how revolting. Head shrinkers who eat raw fish, please. And what about these smoking guns? I wouldn't wear a cowboy hat to a dog show. In other words, it's high time for all these superstars in the World Wrestling Federation to learn a lesson in class, in civility, and in how to be a gentleman. And I am just the man to teach them. Losers work hard to become champions, but for someone like me, being a champion just comes naturally.
Mr. Helmsley, can you hear us?
Shh. Ugh. Oh, it's just you.
Weighing 246 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
And Hunter Hearst Helmsley making his first appearance here this week on the Action Zone. It's a guy that says he's going to bring class and civility, Todd, to the WWE.
Yeah, and of course, like Double J Jeff Jarrett, who said right from the very beginning he was going to use the World Wrestling Federation to get to the top. He did just that, Intercontinental Champion, but today that may change. Bob Holly, it's going to be an exciting afternoon on the Zone.
And folks, I know that many of you are concerned about the health and the physical nature of the 1, 2, 3 kid. Todd and I will have more on that situation later in this hour as we are prepared to see just what type athlete is Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, look at him. He's so smug and arrogant, you know? I mean, he thinks he's the only one that matters. Look at him.
Hey, this is a pretty good-sized guy. I can tell you that. He must be 6'4".
That looks like a Mo Ginsburg suit, too.
I don't think so. I think that's tailor-made.
You sure?
I think so.
Tailor-made are golf clubs.
Well, Buck Zumhofe is certainly far from tailor-made. He's a veteran of ring wars. He will challenge Hunter Hearst Helmsley here this week, and I'm anxious to see just exactly how Mr. Helmsley conducts himself. Collar and elbow tie-up and a waistlock go-behind by Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and Zumhofe trying to set away and does. Zumhofe a little hyper here this week, and
I don't think Hunter Hearst Helmsley's ever seen anything like that in his neighborhood, huh?
They certainly don't go to the same barber.
No, this guy'd be outside the limo with a sign.
Helmsley now with the advantage. The wrist lock applied to Buck Zumhofe, who reverses the wrist lock. Zumhofe may be the quicker of the two. Time will tell as this contest progresses, as Zumhofe is broken down there by Helmsley. Helmsley will have a leverage advantage here, and Zumhofe maintains control with the wrist lock here. Back up to the vertical base, all right hand, found its mark, and down goes Buck.
No question about the size and ability of Hunter Hearst Helmsley making his debut on the Action Zone here this week.
Helmsley with a flat of the foot right to the chest of Buck Zumhofe, and a nice European uppercut by Helmsley.
Think he's ever had a bowl of Lucky Charms?
I doubt it.
I mean, the guy's missing out on the pleasurable things in life.
Probably ate porridge that his butler prepared. And a nice move there, spinning heel kick by Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Probably got one of them beds with all the sheets coming down off the side of it so you can't see it. Remember like Scrooge had?
You know, he had a wrestling tutor whenever he was young, and that's an insulting maneuver there. And Zumhofe retaliates with a forearm to the chest, and a right hand by the grizzled veteran Zumhofe. And downstairs goes Helmsley, back in firm control. It's reversed, the Irish whip to the center of the ropes, and again Zumhofe showing his competitive spirit here. Hip lock, attempt, and the front face lock. I thought he was going for a snap mare, and he face locked him right down to the canvas. Folks, this one is emphatically over.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley reigns victorious. Look at him.
Hunter
He is, yeah, nobody likes him. He's so smug and arrogant. Look at that.
Think of it. civility. Are you listening? I don't think so.
And all his life, he's been nothing but the best, had nothing but the best.
Trained by the best, I understand.
Yes, he has, and he'll exemplify that right now.
Let's see. Locking up. Working on the wrist area. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. A nice reversal there by Sonny Rogers. And Hunter rolling up and nice single leg and over his man. Look at that maneuver. And a kick out by Sonny Rogers. Right back up and Hunter Hearst Helmsley to the standing side headlock. Hunter Hearst Helmsley grinding it out a bit. Obviously, Mr. Helmsley knows what he's doing in the ring.
Oh, he likes to be tested, likes to be challenged, like on the fox hunts or at the polo grounds, whatever.
And to the rope and Hunter hanging on. And Sonny Rogers, a little drop kick actually done by Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Rogers a little tentative, and you just cannot be tentative here against, oh my goodness.
Watch the velocity. Watch.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Come on, hit him again.
Oh, come on. And another uppercut.
It's legal.
And another forearm. Hunter Hearst Helmsley in control now. Hunter trying to set up Sonny for the ride. To the buckle in. Oh, what a clothesline.
Man, did he deliver or what?
Yes, he did. Hunter Hearst Helmsley peering down on, I suppose, what he would consider to be the common folk.
Not a hair out of place, I might add.
Not yet, anyhow.
That guy likes him.
How do you know that?
Oh, you can tell he had respectful eyes.
Well, it's one thing to respect someone for their wrestling acumen, such as a Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It's another thing to like him. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Oh, my goodness, a kick to the rib. Come on. If this man has all the skill you're talking about, then why don't we see it athletically? Why stoop to something like that?
It was still a legal maneuver. Look at that.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, again, showing us quite a bit in terms of agility.
And bowing properly because he knows he will sit at the top of the new generation.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, greeted by a number of thumbs down here from this capacity crowd.
What would they know?
Hunter Hearst Helmsley against Sonny Rogers. Wouldn't you
Watch this, watch this.
Watch what? What was that?
Pedigree pandemonium.
A cover hooks, shoots to half the cover. And a two in, a count of three.
Now impressive or what?
Yeah, I guess you'd have to say so. Yeah.
Well, he looks past Bert Centeno here. We'll find out what he's made of right here, because Centeno has absolutely nothing to lose here. And one thing about Bert, you can tell that these two fellas don't go to the same barber. Collar and elbow tie-up. Helmsley's a rangy. He's a much bigger man than you might be getting the impression. This guy, I'd say 260. Got to be 6'4".
Oh, at least. At least.
And he didn't like the tie-up there.
Complaining to the referee. Well, he complains about everything.
Hates to get his hands dirty. Probably never did a hard day's work as far as yard work, anything like that in his life.
Well, the big confrontation coming up on Monday Night Raw. Bret the Hitman Hart will indeed deal with the self-professed King Jerry Lawler.
Well, Bret was very close-mouthed earlier in the week, but he's told several people that he will confront Jerry Lawler this week on Raw, and that, if I know Bret Hart, and I think I do, that's going to be quite a confrontation, and it could come at any time as Hunter Hearst Helmsley uses that leverage advantage, but it's quickly
Nice
countered
reversal there.
by Bert Centeno.
You know, Bret, when he starts getting in your face, doesn't always keep it verbally. It gets physical sometimes.
You're right. Nice breakdown there by Hunter Hearst Helmsley, taking Centeno down, but Centeno, with that low center of gravity, seemingly giving Helms a little trouble there, but maybe not. Helmsley with the
Nice counter there and a recounter. I didn't like this guy the first time I saw him, Jim Ross. With all that hair, really got to me right off the bat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That long ponytail.
Well,
Is he talking to me now?
I hope. Settle down now, girl. Settle down. You know, it's just words. Helmsley scooping up Bert Centeno, taking him down with a great deal of authority.
Nice leverage. Whoa, wow!
Well, Centeno tried to rush up Helmsley, and Helmsley just stepped out of the way.
Saw him coming with his peripheral vision, and Bert paid for it.
Are those polo pants?
I'm not very abreast with polo, Jim Ross.
You're not up on
They
the-
won't let me get on a horse.
Clydesdale's out in St. Louis.
Well, yeah, thought about that one time.
Helmsley is giving Centeno right here. Uppercut there. Nice move.
European-style uppercut, very effective if you can deliver it like Hunter does.
Irish whip. And Centeno catching Helmsley coming in. Helmsley very arrogant and cocky here. I think he's just coming in this thing with a giving Centeno not even the benefit of the doubt here. This is a guy that thinks he is untouchable. One thing we can say about him, he is yet to be pinned in the WWF.
He's undefeated.
That's quite an accomplishment. Oh, wow. Hard kick right to the ribs.
Looked like Luda told Groza on that one.
You're dating yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Other Irish whip. Look out, Bert.
Centeno.
Oh, there it is.
Took a little trip around the polo fields there and found his way to that high-impact maneuver right on the lower back. And thank you very much. Oh, that's
well, it's not over yet, pal. Beautiful 360 in midair.
He's probably want to get this thing over so he can keep his manicure appointment.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Double underhook here. What's coming? Oh. Well, that's his patented move. Calls it the pedigree.
Well, let's see. He's pedigreed all right. Manicured. Well,
Here is your winner.
oh, he hates that.
Hunter
The sweat of another human being. Something he just can't handle.
Well, I don't like this guy, Jim Ross, but he is impressive.
He is a tremendous competitor, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, John Crystal in this striped tights against this most unusual athlete. Give credit in terms of his athletic prowess to Hunter Hearst Helmsley, making his debut here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Here's a guy with some class, McMahon.
Yes.
Unlike Bret the Hitman Hart, he really showed his true colors out here. He made a complete fool out of himself.
To a certain extent, I was concerned that the Hitman would do just that. I think he stopped just short, however. Bret Hart obviously very, very upset over what he called the most humiliating defeat of his life.
Yeah. And you, McMahon, sitting there, that deer in the headlights look on your face.
Well, why not? I had no idea what Bret was going to do.
I think you slipped in a cheap shot there in my rib. Did you hit me in the ribs?
I didn't hit you, please. Hunter Hearst Helmsley going for the rope. That's one way to break the hold. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, ladies and gentlemen, an American blue blood. Thinks he's a little bit better than most other Americans. By the way, why don't you tell us what's going to come up here on USA on Wednesday night?
Well, I will, because Wednesday on USA, an unholy confession becomes a priest's ultimate test of faith. Christopher Reeve stars in Mortal Sins, a USA Pictures original, Wednesday night at 9/8 Central here on USA. And, you know, that's exactly what Bret the Hitman Hart committed. A mortal sin by coming out here and doing what he did tonight. When I get through with it, he's going to need a priest, too.
Oh, my goodness. A series of forearm uppercuts by Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Hunter knows what he's doing in the squared circle. We have been looking forward to this, oh my, WWF Monday Night Raw debut for some time. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, right back. What a vicious individual. What an aggressive athlete this Hunter Hearst Helmsley is.
That's right. I like the looks of this guy.
Rubbing the forearm across the facial area of his opponent, John Crystal. Crystal thus far at the moment
Got
outclassed.
manners too, look at that. However, I would suggest that these peons in the peanut gallery out there don't deserve to be bowed to.
Snap suplex nicely executed by Hunter Hearst Helmsley. At the conclusion of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, we will hear a statement of sorts as it relates to the political career or potential political career of one two-time former WWF champion Bob Backlund.
The future president.
Well, I don't know
Not
about
of the
that.
WWF, of the United States.
Off the rope, and Crystal down across the knee. Again, very impressed by the athleticism of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The way he walks around the ring. That's class, McMahon.
That's class?
Yes.
I don't think so. I describe it as something else, and words defy at the moment to describe. Oh, a right hand by Crystal, miss. And oh, look at that maneuver, would you? Hunter Hearst Helmsley shoots the half, the cover, the count. And a pretty easy victory. A surprisingly pretty easy victory by Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I thought he might be all talk. And through the buckle. Brian Walsh having problems with Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And wait a minute, look at this. A drop kick right in the face. Another one coming at him, yes. Brian Walsh with momentum now. Brian Walsh with an opportunity for an upset. Well, at least he had one until then.
I don't think that song, Life's Been Good to Me, applies to Brian. Wished I was Joe Walsh right now.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the American Blue Bud. I think sort of an arrogant sort. Would you concur with that?
No, I would not concur with it. I think he backs it up.
He's arrogant. He's pompous. From Greenwich, Connecticut. And setting up Mr. Walsh. Oh, my goodness! You have to give credit to Hunter Hearst Helmsley as far as his athleticism is concerned. A little obsequious foul there. By the way, we've just been handed this programming note, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not, you're going to see in approximately 1 week a special 1-hour version of WrestleMania The Special. Oh, my goodness. Yes, we're talking about a world television premiere, ladies and gentlemen. The first time WrestleMania has ever been on broadcast television. It comes into your home in approximately a week. The 1-hour version of WrestleMania 11, The Special. Check your local listings.
And check this out right here, the pedigree.
And, oh, no! A devastating maneuver by Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The cover, the count, and the victory.
I don't like the odds of the champ and the Bammer coming out on top of this one.
Well, your point is very well taken. This Monday night on Raw, as you know, Sid and Tatanka will gain even more valuable ring experience as they take on the head shrinkers. So I'm telling you, in my opinion, it does not look good for Diesel and Bam Bam at this point. Nice front toe hold there by Hunter Hearst Helmsley as he faces Barry Horowitz here. Little front face lock into a hammerlock by Barry Horowitz. Barry displaying some of those match skills. Hunter Hearst Helmsley also very adept. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, really, had that wrestling tutor.
Well, not only that, he's undefeated here in the World Wrestling Federation. Not a whole lot of guys can say that.
He's a big, rangy individual as well. 6'4", about 260 pounds in superlative condition. But he's so stuck on himself. You have to wonder how he can wrestle so well with his nose up in the air.
Getting back to the big tag match, Stan, how often do you see the champ going into a match as an underdog?
A rare occasion indeed, and I keep thinking back to that wicked-looking scar on Diesel's arm.
Well, the scar is bad, the injury is bad, and he's putting himself in jeopardy.
Oh, nice maneuver here. Center ring, double reverse into a hip-lock takeover. Hunter Hearst Helmsley finds himself once again on the mat, courtesy of Mr. Horowitz. Barry getting himself a pat on the back. He's proud of himself.
Unfortunately, that pat on the back is only 18 inches out from the kick of the pants.
An exchange of slaps, a European uppercut, staggers Helmsley. Drop kick knocks him back as well, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley's never been controlled like this. And I've seen Barry Horowitz just got a leverage maneuver there. Face first in the turnbuckle now. Mr. Helmsley opened it up, upstairs, downstairs. Back upstairs, fist to fly here. Challenge, and there's a European uppercut for you as well.
And one more thing, Stan. If the Beast of the East, Bam Bam Bigelow, thinks that he can carry the load, forget about it.
Vertical suplex there, snapped him right over. Well, Bam Bam Bigelow has vowed revenge against the $1 Million Corporation, but if he thinks he's going to carry the load against those two corporate members, he is sorely mistaken.
Well,
Barry Horowitz a little sore himself right now, holding on to his head, just having been stomped. And stomped good, and again takes a stomp right in the head. Those big polo riding style boots that adorn the feet of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Hunter moves in now, but perhaps too soon. No, Hunter finding a way. Big bolo shot to the back of the neck. Irish whip now to the far side goes Barry Horowitz, takes an elbow right in the butt of the jaw. Hunter not electing to go for a cover here, just looking basking.
Was that a curtsy? He hasn't even broken a sweat yet. Here it comes.
Check this maneuver out here. This will be a face first maneuver. Barry Horowitz straight down. This one's done.
The pedigree got him.
Certainly did. Leg is hooked for good measure. Referee makes the count. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley in short victory here in the win column on Challenge.
Stan, I don't like this guy, but he's impressive.
And speaking of an event, how about WWF, I should say former WWF President Jack Tunney retiring on July 4, Independence Day, ladies and gentlemen. What about that? That's news.
Yeah, that's big news, isn't it? That ranks right up there with the All-Star game being tomorrow night. Who cares?
Wait a minute now.
Well, that's like the Calgary Stampede going on over the weekend. You know how that got started, don't you? Up in Calgary, Canada, all the people took one look at Helen Hart's face. They stampeded out of town.
That's not nice, making fun of the elderly.
Well, I'm not making fun of them. I'm talking about news. You know, speaking of the elderly, did you know that Ava Gabor's funeral is being delayed because of concerns over telling her mother that she died?
Her mom is 107 years old.
Well, they want to wait till she gets over her recent cosmetic surgery she just had.
What?
Yeah, you know those Gabors. They've had so many facelifts, there's nothing left in their shoes.
Slumping down to the canvas right now, Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy having his problems, as we suspected that he might, with Hunter Hearst Helmsley. But if Hunter gets a little bit too cocky, what we saw earlier on, what happened to Skip of Skip and Sonny? Yes, can you imagine it? Barry Horowitz victorious finally after all those matches, all those years here in the WWF.
I think if I was Skip, I don't know what I would do. I just don't know. I couldn't face myself. Couldn't look at myself in the mirror if I lost to Barry Horowitz.
Speaking of looking at yourself in the mirror, do you always like wear that crown? I mean,
always.
Were you born with that crown or something?
As a matter of fact, I was, and that made it quite a difficult birth.
I can imagine.
You know, most people when they have a difficult birth, it's a C-section. My mom, they used the Heimlich maneuver.
And what a maneuver there! But unfortunately, it appears as though Hunter Hearst Helmsley anticipated the maneuvers there of Matt Hardy. Heimlich maneuver?
Yeah,
enough about that, please.
Okay.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley in control with Matt Hardy and... Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes! Here comes the pedigree! Hunter Hearst Helmsley rams the kisser of Matt Hardy down to the canvas, and I would suggest he shoots the half, the cover here. And another victory for Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who unquestionably is quite an athlete. But look at him like, let's get as much of Hardy off me as I possibly can. His hair still in place.
A lot of class there. Look at that.
And Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been pretty much taking it. Look at that maneuver. The Duke, the Dumpster, Drosy, cover here, 1, 2, and the Dumpster kicks out just in the nick of time.
Hunter made a mistake there. He should have hooked the leg because you do not want to give Duke the Dumpster Droshi another chance. He's got him out of this match. He needs to capitalize, take it home.
And right now, down across the back. Hunter Hearst Helmsley now. He must have hurt you. Hook in the leg, 2, and he get no. He still didn't get him. That right shoulder coming clearly up. Hunter Hearst Helmsley perhaps becoming a little frustrated now. What does he have to do in order to defeat this big, trash man, if you would?
Well, I don't know, but I've got to wonder this, too. Now, there you go. Seize the moment. Grab him. Put the pressure on the neck. Put your knee in his back.
Wait a minute. That's not pressure on the neck right there. Look at the forearm underneath the chin. That's a chokehold.
No, it's not.
You're not the official.
And you're not either, and the official's not calling it.
Now it's not. Duke the Dumpster Droshi trying to turn into that hole, trying to alleviate a little bit of the pressure. The Dumpster with an amateur background in his own right. Much as we saw Man Mountain Rock earlier on, the Dumpster has to make a move here. Just how good is Hunter Hearst Helmsley? Can't be this good.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's undefeated, just like Pierre Lafitte, who we seen last week on Superstars.
And Hunter Hearst Helmsley can't keep the big man down. Look at this. Dumpster turning into Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Duke the Dumpster Droshi now. Up on his feet. The Dumpster, yes, driving his head. And the bottom of the chin. Nicely done. And that'll turn things right around. I don't think Hunter Hearst Helmsley can take it quite like he can dish it out. The Dumpster now with a bit of an advantage. Let's see what happens. Reversal. Yes, to the buckle in. Oh, with a knee just in the nick of time. A knee lift nicely done by Duke. Hook to hips and trying to get Hunter over.
Lean forward. Grab the rope. Grab the rope. Lean forward.
No.
Hit him. Hit him.
No, and trying to hook and find it. No, he can't reach the ropes. Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Hit him. Hit him. Yes, hit him. Hit him.
And and down he goes. 1, 2, and he got him. Didn't get him. Not quite. Not high.
The streak almost ended.
And wait a minute, look at this. Hunter's up in the air again. Duke the Dumpster drives the knee to the buckle in. Oh, wait a minute, they just knocked heads there, and both men are down on their knees.
Get up, Hunter.
Wait a minute, I thought you're always preaching to me to be objective here. Where's your objectivity?
Well, I'm just picking the winner.
You think? Well, I don't know about that. Off the rope, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Look at this. And Duke, oh yes, big power slam, nicely done. Classic example of the blue collar against the blue blood here. The clash of the cultures. Wait a minute.
Why did he hesitate? He had Hunter beat. The streak would end it right there.
It's time to take out the trash. And the trash this week as Hunter Hearst Helmsley off the rope. Undefeated streak's going to come to an end. The dumpster with the momentum. Can't you feel it, Doc?
Yeah, I'm afraid to say I can. He's got him going.
And now, from the far side off the rope and back. Oh, yeah, nice maneuver. Hook that leg. Cover that man in. 1, 2, and a count of... No, not quite a count of 3.
He hesitated. That cost him. If he hadn't hesitated, he might have had him there.
Duke the Dumpster Droese and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, they'll see each other again in approximately a week in that lumberjack match. The Dumpster representing Diesel, Hunter Hearst Helmsley representing... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
He got him.
Pedigree.
He got him.
Couldn't that do it? It does. Hunter Hearst Helmsley is still undefeated.
What a matchup. I told you Hunter would keep the streak going.
Yes, but barely. It was a great matchup, seesaw battle. What do you know about Brickhouse Brown, Doctor? Locking up now?
Oh, he's a brick. Boom, 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 boom. House. Yeah, he's biding my time. Letting that all hang out. He used to be with the Commodores.
What?
He used to be with the Commodores. Big buddies with Lionel Richie.
Different Brickhouse Brown. Nonetheless, right now, Mr. Brown is with a commanding position, standing side headlock. He must really have that hold wrenched right up around the neck of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And look at it, from our vantage point, a hair pull now. Come on, ref, get in there. And Brown coming off the rope. Down goes Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Nice maneuver. Brickhouse Brown. Just may be a brick house. A little fancy footwork there. Back to the hold that he had some success with earlier on. Brickhouse Brown. By the way, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, we mentioned before that Hakushi would be headed to SummerSlam to square up against the 1-2-3 kid. Likewise, Hunter Hearst. Oh, come on.
Good shot.
Over the referee's back. Hunter Hearst Helmsley likewise is scheduled to appear at SummerSlam. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley will lock up with the spark plug, Bob Holly.
Yeah, plug wire, grease monkey. He is not even fit to change the oil in Hunter's Maserati.
Oh, please.
You know, I went to Hunter's house the other day. It's bigger than this arena. And I seen a swimming pool. He fills it up with bottled water.
Bottled water?
Yeah, but then, you know, if the gardener or the maid lets some riffraff in the pool like you, then he has to change it.
Please. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, at the moment, pretty much having his way back. Body drop. No! Over to a sunset strip if he can get him down. But a right hand by Hunter reverses things.
He's very resourceful.
Yes, he is. Hunter Hearst Helmsley has a great deal of wrestling technique that he employs from time to time, notwithstanding his brawling tactics in there. And a drop kick. Hunter Hearst Helmsley right back to the back. Oh, another one. He didn't catch all of it. But nonetheless, oh my goodness, he caught that right in. A succession of them now. Brickhouse Brown. And here we go. What's Brown going to do with him? A little tentative there, but nonetheless, gets him to the buckle the other side over the hip now. And a block. And oh, look out. Look out, the pedigree. And nobody gets up after that. Forget about it.
Hello, Bob Holly. Did you see that? Because you'll see it again at SummerSlam, pal.
Wow, I was impressed. Hunter Hearst Helmsley really pouring it on there, but not before Brickhouse Brown made an accounting of himself. Earlier on, we heard someone make reference to the 80s.
Hey.
I don't have to go there, I guess.
No, you don't.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, thus far undefeated here in the World Wrestling Federation, a tenacious competitor, and a man unquestionably who has a great, my goodness, deal of scientific knowledge that he will display from time to time, but he can mix it up almost in any fashion. Goodness, Hardy, nice maneuver, drop kicking Hunter Hearst Helmsley to the buckle, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley on the receiving end of a right hand, a succession of them now. And Hunter for the ride. No, how about that maneuver? Nicely done by Hardy.
Look at this.
Hardy, high risk maneuver, and nobody there.
Uh-oh, he's going to be in trouble now.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Oh, my goodness, with a kick to the abdominal area.
Is Helmsley your neighbor there in Greenwich?
Definitely not my neighbor. Hunter Hearst Helmsley pouring it on.
Look at him, he's switching gears.
Yes, which he has been known to do.
Into overdrive.
And speaking of overdrive, speaking of being online, we were speaking of it, weren't we?
Well, I guess so.
America Online, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, there's a number, 1-800-916-9966. If you have a computer, that's a number you want to dial to be online, because next week, right after Raw, guess what? Yours truly is going to be online.
You?
Looking forward to it.
Speaking of online, that elbow just caught Jeff Hardy right on line, on target.
And Hunter Hearst Helmsley with the, oh no, wait a minute, here it comes to Pedigree. And down.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Shoots the half, hooks the leg, the cover, the count, the victory.
Bob Holly at SummerSlam, I hope you're paying attention. I hope you had record on the videotape.
Helmsley. Hunter Hearst Helmsley on his way to SummerSlam. Bob Spark Plug Holly in his very first SummerSlam appearance wants to make it a success, and yeah, he's going to do it. Oh, with a clothesline.
Hunter took too much time. He telegraphed that move, and it cost him.
And Bob Holly moving in now. Bob Holly winding up. Here we go. Hunter Hearst Helmsley to the buckle. Coming back out. Back. Body drop. Look at that. Hunter Hearst Helmsley with his nose in the air, all right, in a different manner. Now whip to the buckle again. Coming off drop kick. And Bob Holly building momentum. Here we go. Bob Holly now with Hunter Hearst Helmsley starting to beg off a little bit. And the American Blue Blood, Hunter Hearst Helmsley having his problems. To the buckle. Coming back out and back. No.
Wait a minute. Here we go. Got him hooked in it.
Yes, the pedigree. That's what we spoke of earlier. Shoots the half, hooks the leg, the cover, the count, the victory.
The winner of the match,
How about that?
Quite a move. Impressive.
We're back with more WWF action. Notwithstanding, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Savio Vega against Psycho Sid. And yes, indeed, Dr. Isaac Yankum against race car driver Bob Holly. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley coming out, and look at his nose stuck up in the air, would you?
I like this guy. He's got,
He's got what?
well, he's got a lot of class, and I hope he doesn't, hope there's still not that slop all over the ring, or he won't even get in there.
Well, they're cleaning up the slop.
There's the bucket still there.
And Henry, take a look at Henry.
Henry Godwin's bucket is still there. Go, McMahon, go up there and get it.
And you can see Hunter Hearst Helmsley obviously can see and can smell what's going on.
I can too, and I'm about to lose my lunch.
Maybe that was the slop. I guess it wasn't your lunch. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley trying to get into the ring now.
Look at that ring post.
It's just slop. I mean, come on.
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just slop.
Well, I mean, come on. Hogs eat it. Can't be that bad.
Well, you wouldn't want to roll around in it, would you? Oh, please.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley obviously objecting to the slop around the ringside area. Stay with us. We're back, and apparently Hunter Hearst Helmsley is objecting to getting into the ring.
Well, see, he's not used to being around a mess like this. At his stately home in Greenwich, Connecticut, he has maids and butlers to clean up stuff like this.
Oh, come on. Hey, I don't believe he's going to.
Don't let one of those fans touch you. That'd be worse than getting slop on you.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley is refusing to wrestle this week.
Pedigree time.
And down. Oh, no, forget about it.
That's a good move.
Tony Williams with a gallant effort nonetheless. A victory for Hunter Hearst Helmsley. He refused to wrestle after Henry Godwin had slopped the ring last week. And, oh, don't tell me he's going to.
A man carrying perfume. I can't believe it.
Happened in the WWF, that's for sure.
Spray some over here towards McMahon. What kind of cologne are you wearing? Chicken of the Sea?
Beg your pardon? No, it's sort of a combination of high karate mixed with Old Spice and Helmsley reeling now from the aggressive tactics of Doink the Clown, who's anything but clowning around and puts on the brakes.
Look out, Hunter! Good move, good move.
It was a good move. Hunter Hearst Helmsley having a few anxious moments there, as he undoubtedly will against Fatu this Sunday night on pay-per-view. Look out! And boom! Hunter Hearst Helmsley calls that move the pedigree. Count of 2 and a count of 3 as well. And that's the move Fatu must be leery of this Sunday night on pay-per-view. By the way, speaking of this Sunday night, that was not a bad idea you came up with King Mabel facing Bret Hart.
Oh, that'd be great, because then Bret Hart can get his face crushed too.
What's going on? Helmsley spraying Fatu with that atomizer.
I know what, I bet Fatu hadn't showered yet after his match.
Going up now.
Hunter, you gotta get out of the way!
This is patented Fatu maneuvering. Here we go, yes! And Helmsley able to move out of the way just in the nick of time.
Fatu tried that Samoan splash. Nobody there. Big moment in the match.
Here he goes.
Pedigree! Right on his face!
Right on his face is right.
A cover and a victory. Amazingly, Hunter Hearst is victorious over Fatu. A hard-fought matchup.
Absolutely. We'll take another look at it right here.
The pedigree.
I want to get a chance to have a word with Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That was the most impressive victory I believe I have ever seen in my life. Hunter, what was it like being in the ring with someone who has to use a can of Raid as underarm deodorant? Did he smell like a dead skunk or what?
Oh, ghastly, Mr. Lowe. Just completely repulsive. I did not even want to touch the man, but as you can see...
Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, sticking up from
I
behind.
want to say this about Fatu. I've been to his house, and he's the only guy I know who has a dog who doubles as a dishwasher. Whoa! Oh, wait a minute! No, wait a minute! Let me go! Let me go! No, don't do it! Let me go! No, please, I love you, friend! I love you, baby!
Go ahead!
Wait.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley being chased by the hot farmer Henry Godwin. And that is pure slap in there, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter Hearst Helmsley continuing to spray the area around.
Try to deodorize some of these fans.
Whoa, here he comes.
No, wait.
Here comes the hog man himself. Here comes Henry Godwin. This is going to be very interesting.
Well, I guarantee you Hunter won't run this time.
Hey, Henry, over here. King.
No.
Over here.
No.
And look at Helmsley backing up. Wouldn't you just love to see slop dripping all over that pristine physique of Hunter Hearst Helmsley?
No. Oh, he fell.
Whoa. Helmsley. Whoa, look at it. Oh, look at that smile on Henry's kisser.
Ross, what are you licking your lips for?
They're tapped.
Oh, my goodness. Henry might be licking his for a different reason. Hunter Hearst Helmsley better watch himself.
Let him have it.
Come on, man, get some help out here. Here we go.
Give it to him, Hank.
Well, Hunter Hearst Helmsley running for cover.
Well, Hunter's not accustomed to being around slop. There's no garbage dumps in Greenwich.
Stay with us. We're going to have our special tag team. Wait a minute, from behind. Helmsley coming in and attacking the hog farmer. From behind, look at this. What's this? No. The pedigree.
Oh, man. That pedigree, he drives the face into the concrete floor. Godwin is out.
He is out cold. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who's scheduled to face the hog farmer next week. What's he doing? He's putting on gloves.
I have no idea. You know, each week we see that mean streak of Hunter Hearst Helmsley be revealed more and more.
Helmsley now with his gloves on, and Henry Godwin is not moving. He is... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. Don't tell me he's gonna... Oh, Hunter Hearst Helmsley has just slopped the hog farmer Henry Godwin. Helmsley making his way back to the locker room area. Oh, come on, enough of this perfume. Come on.
Spray some over here on McMahon.
What do you mean on McMahon? You just leave McMahon out of it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey. Wait a minute, is he gonna bring... If Henry Godwin brings that bucket into the ring, there's gonna be an automatic disqualification.
Get in there, ref.
Henry Godwin, what's he gonna do with that bucket? He's gonna dump it on Helmsley. That's what he's gonna do. Somehow, Helmsley's gonna...
Oh my gosh!
Unbelievable! Henry Godwin has slopped himself and is now pulling the hogs.
Oh my gosh, McMahon, look at that! The hog man's covered with that sour curdled milk, the pieces of moldy bread. Don't let him touch you, Hunter. Get out of there.
Wait a minute.
Don't touch that filth. Oh, that
Good God. I mean, I didn't realize places like this even existed. I mean, one time as a child, I saw that show, what is it, Green Acres, but I just thought that was a figment of somebody's imagination. I didn't believe this was real. What is that? And the stench, I mean, good God. People actually live like this? Animals actually live like this, for that matter? And then I eat them? Oh. Thinking about becoming a vegetarian. This is absolutely disgusting. Good God. You know, not even animals. Not even animals deserve to live like this. Henry Godwin, you listen to me, because this is worse than I ever imagined. If you think for 1 second that I'm going to get near a pig pen again, or near these pigs, you are sadly mistaken. Henry Godwin, what I'm going to do to you.
Helmsley trying to get to his feet. Look at him. He's almost out of it. A hog farmer. Henry Godwin back up and charging clothesline. Look at it! Henry Godwin just went. Can you believe this? Hunter Hearst Helmsley remains undefeated. And just as important, look at him.
Thank God.
Other than a little bit of slop on him, he is pristine. And wait, you don't mess with him. Oh, wait a minute. He's no. Wait, no. Yes.
Please no, please no.
First in the slop.
That ain't slop, McMahon. Everything brown in there is not mud.
Hearst Helmsley may have won the match. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
He's running home. It's a regular hoedown.
Hillbilly Jim. And look at Hunter. Can you imagine? He just looked up. He just looked up and saw those hogs. He's in a hog pen. Oh, no.
Get your foot in and get out of there.
I'm looking forward to my New Year's resolution. And that's spending time with you, Hunter.
You know, and I'm looking forward to my New Year's resolution too, Ashley. And that's being much less discreet. You know, 1995 was a great year for Hunter Hearst Helmsley. But I think 1996, the world had better get ready to see a whole new Triple H. I think it's going to be an extremely good year. Much better year than everybody else in the World Wrestling Federation is going to have.
Now, how did he pull that off?
Rich guys get all the women.
Helmsley could very well be playing possum. Wait a minute. Unfortunately, the referee just caught an elbow.
He hit the ref.
That was an accident. The elbow on the receiving end of an elbow. Right? Wait a minute. Oh! And the dumpster just leveled by Hunter Hearst.
That was a big right hand.
And the dumpster is out.
All right. There's number 30 right there, McMahon.
Imagine that. Hunter Hearst Helmsley now with a decided advantage. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, number 30 in the 1996 WWF Royal Rumble.
You got to figure a guy like Helmsley now, he'll go all the way.
Wait a minute. Gorilla Monsoon, ladies and gentlemen. The interim president.
Now, what is he doing out here? For what reason? Oh, he wants to tell him he's number 30 going in the Rumble. Congratulate him and tell him you are now number 30.
I'm not so sure that's exactly what it was. There could very well have been some chicanery. Helmsley said whatever it is. Wait a minute, he's pointing to the video wall. Well, let's take a look at it now. Helmsley. Hey, wait a minute, look at that. Helmsley pulling out some sort of an object.
What it?
Hunter Hearst Helmsley pulled out some sort of object and then, yes, he
Wait a minute.
dumpster.
Since when do we have double instant replay in the WWF here, McMahon?
I don't know, maybe we started it here at the Royal Rumble. Maybe we started it live here tonight on the WWF Free-For-All.
As a result of a disqualification, the referee has reversed his decision, and the winner and the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble, the Dumpster Droese.
Appear to be normal. Wait a minute, the 1, 2.
Look at him!
What it?
He got a... There's the world's biggest baby bottle for the world's biggest baby, McMahon!
Get him out of there! The kid has no business being involved in this matchup. The kid had no business involved in last night's title matchup with Goldust. And Razor now looks down at him, and now Razor has seen the kid on right hand by Razor Ramon. Another one.
Hey, wait a minute.
And Helmsley ducked. Oh, he didn't duck that one.
Show him the bottle, kid.
I can't believe it.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe the 1, 2, 3 kid in Razor Ramon just might get his hands on the 1, 2, 3 kid. Look at this.
Look at the kid.
I can't believe the kid. Oh, no! What, that little, what? The 1, 2, 3 kid being chased by Razor Ramon.
Result of a countout.
But unfortunately,
Hunter
oh no.
Hearst Helmsley.
Razor Ramon.
He lost again.
Wow, I can't believe this. The Dumpster grabbing that. What's he gonna do? Wait a minute. You don't think a Dumpster is thinking that Rosano is Hunter Hearst Helmsley, do you? All right, the Dumpster victorious as we take it. Wait a minute, That's Hunter Hearst Helmsley attacking from behind him. Oh, no! Did you see that?
He bit that metal, that trash can's bit in half. Dumpster's doing the crappie on the mat.
I can't believe Hunter Hearst Helmsley clobbering. The Dumpster Droese. He's out. Look at that.
Oh no, not the pedigree on that trash lid. Oh, oh, wow.
How vindictive can somebody get? Oh, wait a minute.
He's got a scissors in his hand.
What? Helmsley
Oh,
cutting the Dumpster's hair.
oh wow. Look at it.
Helmsley trying to humiliate Duke the Dumpster Droese just because Droese beat him in the free-for-all. Come on, look at that.
That's what you get when you cross Hunter Helmsley right there. Look at that, McMahon. Look at the hair.
Droese, a picture paints 1,000 words. See you at In Your House.
Seems as though he's ready for victory. Let's find out. Helmsley now coming up the rope and
Oh, no.
yeah, what a maneuver, a trash compactor right there. Duke the Dumpster Droese in control. What's he pointing at? Wait a minute, the Dumpster.
Where's he going?
Obsessed with what has happened. Oh, wait a minute, he's got to...
Hey, what's this? He's making a big mistake now, McMahon. What's he doing? Look out.
Whoa, trash can, here we go. He's gonna clobber, he's gonna dump the Hunter Hearst Helmsley in that trash can. That's what he's gonna do. The official trying to get it away from the Dumpster. Ow! No!
Yes!
Here is your winner, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
And Hunter Hearst Helmsley gets his hand raised.
From behind. Catch him.
Helmsley drives Hitman and rolls him up. What an upset gas! Almost a count of 3.
Whoa.
Road to the outside. Now Hunter Hearst Helmsley catapulted right through those ropes.
Watch Shawn Michaels. He's going to do something.
What do you mean? Earlier on you said Michaels and Helmsley were in cahoots. Now Bret Hart, hell of a hard right in. That's what I'm talking about before. Bret will take it to you no matter where you are. Outside, inside. Oh, Bret now with an opportunity.
Watch it.
Polish off Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Look at Helmsley begging off. After all of that, Helmsley expects mercy. Look at this. Helmsley backs himself to the corner. Bret Hart moved right in on that, and Helmsley suckered him in.
He's a smart individual. That's what he is.
He is. Give credit to Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Whoa! Sharpshooter coming in!
No way!
Yes! Can he get it in? Yes! Just when you thought Helmsley was going to achieve victory, it's Bret Hart turning it around. Bret, the Hitman Hart, on his way, building momentum, just as Shawn Michaels did earlier on. Both men clashing together. Yeah!
Look at
An
this.
appreciation for Bret, the Hitman Hart. Hey!
Doc, shh, don't you have any golf etiquette, Doc? Mr. Perfect on location. Today I'm with Hunter Hearst Helmsley at his private country club, and I'm here to talk to you, Hunter, about the upcoming match at WrestleMania 12 with the Ultimate Warrior. I have a question for you. Out of all the superstars here in the World Wrestling Federation, why do you think you were the chosen one to wrestle the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 12?
You know, Mr. Perfect, I've been thinking about that exact same thing myself. Why was Hunter Hearst Helmsley chosen to be the first man to face the Ultimate Warrior? And the only thing I can come up with is jealousy. Plain and simple. From the top officials of the World Wrestling Federation right down to those low-class fans, everybody wants to be like Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I mean, you know what that's like.
Do I ever?
Of course. So, I mean, you know, they want to be like me, they can't be like me, so they want to see me humiliated in front of the world.
No doubt about it. Let me ask you this now. You always keep yourself in, no pun intended, perfect condition. And I was wondering, are you doing anything special to prepare yourself for the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 12?
Well, you know, how do you prepare? I mean, this man is an icon of the World Wrestling Federation. How do you prepare for a maniac, for a psychopath like the Ultimate Warrior? I mean, how do you prepare?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My sources told me that the Ultimate Warrior has lost 100 pounds, that the Ultimate Warrior has cut his hair, and that he's not the same Ultimate Warrior.
Really?
Yeah, and I want to ask you this. What do you think it's going to take to beat the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 12?
Well, that part is very simple. A pedigree.
You're talking about the...
Yep. You have honors.
I'll take them, thank you. What I was saying is, you're talking about the Ultimate Warrior here. This is not somebody that you just walk up and... Perfect every time.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the man whom you might say in approximately 1 week is going to be facing the ultimate challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Hearst Helmsley at WrestleMania to meet the Ultimate Warrior.
Everybody can't wait. He's been gone 3 years, and he's back in 1 week on pay-per-view.
Mr. Helmsley, if you would.
At WrestleMania, I meet the Ultimate Warrior. The WWF icon. The maniac. The psychopath.
Listen to the ovation, Perfect. These fans are ready for the Warrior right now.
If you people could keep it down.
That's not likely to happen.
Mr. Helmsley, please.
Some people say that the Ultimate Warrior cannot be controlled, Mr. McMahon. Some people think that the Ultimate Warrior might actually be some type of real-life superhero. Maybe like Superman. Well, Hunter Hearst Helmsley has never been one to be afraid to pull on Superman's cape. As a matter of fact, I'm sure these low-life manure-shoveling Texans
Well, it's not very nice.
consider me
Quiet.
to be a superhero as well.
I don't think so.
So, at WrestleMania, it will be a clash of the Titans. But I hold the upper hand, Mr. McMahon. I hold the kryptonite for Superman, and it's called the pedigree.
And wait a minute, here we go. Hitting the ropes and hitting the ropes from the other side. The Warrior reaching for the heavens.
Don't go up there, Hunter! Don't let him get you up there!
Helmsley can't believe what has happened to him thus far. He's the aggressor. Helmsley's going out. Helmsley goes out. The Warrior now stepping over from the other side. Down across the back. On his chest too, and
Look into these eyes. Look into these eyes. The fire that burns in these eyes, and the wildness that burns in my soul. What? I put an interview here, punk. You pompous bro.
This whole thing's your fault.
Oh!
You understand that? Come on.
What is this? Oh no! Helmsley, look! Helmsley! Helmsley and Mark Merrill going at it!
Well, thanks a lot, Doc. You know, here I am with Hunter Hearst Helmsley. You know, Hunter, when I retired from the ring, I thought they broke the mold, that there would never be another so-called perfect wrestler. But I'll tell you right now, I've been watching you, and I'm going to say it right to your face. I say in a very short while, you are from that same mold that you will definitely have gold around your waist.
Well, coming from you, Mr. Perfect, that is a great compliment.
You know, everybody is saying that this big controversy between you and Mark Merrill is over Sable, but now you have told me different.
That's right. You know, everybody thinks that this whole deal with myself and the wild man, Mark Merrill, is about Sable. It has nothing to do with Sable. Sable, women like her to men like you and me, they're a dime a dozen. You know that. I know that. The problem with Mark Merrow is this. You have stolen from a Helmsley. No matter how insignificant the property was, it was still my property. Understand that. That is the problem between the wild man and myself. Now, Mark Merrow, today you found out what happens when you steal from a Helmsley. I showed you that I would be the judge, the jury, and tonight I handed out the sentence, the pedigree. If you wish to return to the scene of the crime and in your house, expect the same.
Before we leave, can you tell me a little bit more about that mole that Sable has?
We're on live television. Let's keep this
back to you, Doc.
Mark Merrow, you have stolen from me. No matter how insignificant the property might have been to me, you still stole from a Helmsley. Now, within your house, we're not going to be in the jungle. We're going to be in the Helmsley Court of Law, where I will be the judge, where I will be the jury, and I will hand out the sentence, execution by pedigree.
Michaels, who has been pummeled in this matchup.
Look at Shawn Michaels'
on his feet. Michaels with an elbow. And another one. And Michaels with a hard man.
Clipping the jaw now.
Oh! Hearst Helmsley spins Michaels right back around. That's where Michaels got in trouble last time. Oh, my goodness, succession. No, Michaels now. We're getting railed away.
Get in there, ref.
Michaels set up Helmsley. Reversal to the buckle.
Yeah.
And a boot to the midsection. Look at Pedigree coming.
Pedigree time.
Oh, yes. What an escape. Helmsley to the buckle. Nose first and oh, my goodness. Off the rope. Yeah, fly.
What does it take to keep this man down? Mr. Perfect
getting closer and closer to the ring. No! Right in the face again.
Shawn Michaels with Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Scoops him up and slams him down to the canvas. Shawn Michaels to the outside.
Yes, he's going for it. Shawn Michaels.
Come on, Hunter.
Keep Perfect away from there.
Get up, Hunter.
Shawn Michaels going to the top rope and Michaels now. High risk maneuver.
Oh, no.
Is that enough to put Hunter Hearst Helmsley away?
A cover here. 1, 2, and no.
That's not enough.
You got to give Hunter Hearst Helmsley a world of credit. Michaels has thrown everything but the kitchen sink at him, and he still survives.
Shawn Michaels and Hunter Hearst Helmsley giving it a go here tonight on Raw.
Helmsley coming up and oh no!
Let him in.
No! Here we go! No!
Oh! 1, 2! Yes, he got it. He did not. Oh, that was so close. Unbelievable.
You didn't know who had whom there.
Helmsley, this match developing into a slugfest. Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Shawn Michaels. Neither individual likely to be the same.
Whoa.
Head in your house after this one. Oh, my goodness, look out.
No!
Pedigree again.
Here it comes.
One time, baby, one time.
Back body drop.
Shawn Michaels.
Uh-oh.
Michaels with the momentum.
Uh-oh.
Michaels is
Calling for it.
Hunter.
that sweet chin music.
Hunter, you got to get out of there. Mr. Perfect, do something.
Can Shawn Michaels connect on the chin of Hunter Hearst Helmsley? Yes! Cover! 1, 2!
No!
Yes! Against all odds, once again, Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen. Helmsley coming down the ringside.
You talk about an opportunist.
And the officials trying to get Bob Backlund, yes, finally to release that devastating cross-face chicken wing. You may not like Bob Backlund or his politics, but that's a devastating hold. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley with a bird's eye view. Finally, Bob Backlund escorted back to the locker room. And a concerned Sable looking on is, don't tell me he's getting into the ring.
The Wild Man can't even defend himself right now.
Oh no.
Helmsley still hasn't gotten over being dumped by Sable.
And Helmsley takes off his jacket. Helmsley with Wild Man Mark Merrill. And Wild Man Mark Merrill in trouble now. And standing by, she can't do anything but watch Merrill. Watch this now.
That's what you could have had, Sable.
What a pedigree, face first into the canvas, and the Wild Man can't even lift a hand to defend himself.
And she's not looking. Sable turns her head. Here we go. And oh, wait a minute. Hunter Hearst Helmsley had an opportunity to put the pedigree on Wild Man Mark Merrill. He said, watch this.
Make her look.
What? Make her look?
Yeah, make her look. I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute.
Make her look. Oh, boy. Now she's going to get what she deserves, McMahon. This is it.
You watch, he said.
show you what I do to him.
Be careful, Hunter. Be careful. I don't know if you want her to look. She'd turn Medusa to stone.
Wait a minute, look at this now. Looking on. It's Hunter Hearst Helmsley looking back to make sure Sable is looking on.
Oh,
you ready?
And Wild Man Mark Merrill with one arm and one leg. Effective. Here we go. No, wait a minute.
wait. What are you doing?
Oh, his head just hit the ring post. I think he's out. Too.
Yeah, he's out cold. Hunter Hearst Helmsley against Jake the Snake Roberts, first round WWF King of the Ring tournament action. And ladies and gentlemen, next week we continue with the first round. Wait a minute, there it is!
No! Nowhere! With DDT! Jake the Snake Roberts just caught Hunter Hearst Helmsley!
No way!
A cover!
I can't believe it!
Yes!
Oh, my goodness!
Jake the Snake Roberts has advanced, ladies and gentlemen.
What an upset!
He's going to be facing Bradshaw in quarter round action. And next week, right here.
Boom! Right there it is. Where is Mr. Perfect going? He is down. I believe he's talking to Hunter's lady. Where is Perfect going with? Oh my! Hunter Hearst. He's taking his date. That's Hunter Hearst Helmsley's woman, and Mr. Perfect is heading back up the aisle. If Helmsley leaves, he'll get counted out. Perfect said he had personal business to discuss. It looks pretty personal to me. Well, we knew Hunter Hearst Helmsley was a ladies' man. I guess we can now say that Mr. Perfect is one as well. They're gone. The pedigree had been applied. He covers him and gets the oh no! Haskins had time to recover and was able to kick out of the pedigree. And now Helmsley is irate, and he is really laying the boots. He's going to be looking to do the same thing to Psycho Sid in the Intercontinental title tournament. Oh, wow, another pedigree. This time, though, he hooks the leg, and he gets the victory. Hunter Hearst Helmsley is out of the ring, and he is going to try to find out.
We said that Perfect was here tonight. Tried to get a word with him. He wouldn't have anything to do with me. Uh-oh.
Can you say powerbomb?
I don't know if Hunter will be saying much after this. Uh-oh.
Then Helmsley was folded up like an accordion, and last rites have been spoken over Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Psycho Sid's got this one won.
3 count is told, and Psycho Sid is victorious. He moves on, and he will face the winner of this Monday's match between Farouk and Savio Vega. You'll be able to see that on Raw. But JR, what is Mr. Perfect up to?
Well, he's a smooth operator, quite obviously. I don't know what he said to that young lady, but I guess she liked what she heard.
Well, Helmsley can do nothing about it, as we see. He's pretty much out cold. Be very interested to know what Mr. Perfect says to these ladies.
Get out of my face,
Hold on,
bad
I'm
boy.
sorry.
You got a problem with me?
What's your problem?
Huh?
I don't have a problem with anybody.
What are you doing walking over the girl? You got a
I
problem
don't
with me?
see a wedding ring on her finger anywhere.
Hey, if you got a problem...
Get your hand off of me.
If
You don't
Hey.
touch me. Who do you think you are?
Uh-oh, Mr. Perfect's got his radar honed in on this young lady.
As his radar doesn't come over in my direction, he's going to be okay.
And Mr. Perfect now is led the lady up to his feet, up to her feet. Oh my, the stalker.
You won't believe what Perfect said to that young lady.
I don't think Hunter's seen it yet. Wait a minute.
I'd like somebody to tell me what line he uses on him.
Now Hunter sees it, and here he goes. He's going to go right up and out over the top rope.
Helmsley sees Perfect taking his lady
Now
away.
look at here's the big distraction. Wake up, Hearst.
Oh, and the stalker, Barry Windham, able to take advantage of this situation now. The stalker has Helmsley poised up on the top rope. He could be looking to deliver the superplex.
No way! This will be over now. It's going to be over. We're going to have some time left.
Perfect and Hunter's lady are at the entranceway. 1, 2, 3.
What a rip.
I know you're back there, and I know you're listening. And I've got one thing to say to you. If you've got the guts, I'm challenging you. I want you to show me why they call you Mr. Perfect. If you've got any guts in your body, come out here. I'm issuing you a challenge.
Perfect's got plenty of guts, I can tell you that.
Meet me in the ring, and I'm going to show you what the new generation is all about.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and Mr. Helmsley's challenge to Mr. Perfect has been accepted, and that match will take place live on Raw on October the 21st. Mr. Helmsley, your comments, sir.
Mr. Perfect, I tried to warn you. I told you, the one object of Hunter Hearst Helmsley's that you don't mess with is his women. They're my toys, and nobody touches them. And from what I've heard, Mr. Perfect, you must be a fool for accepting my challenge, because the shape I heard you're in, I'm gonna eat you alive.
Helmsley, I'm going to tell you straight one time and one time only. Nobody beats Mr. Perfect. Nobody. I will give you credit. You're the only man of the new generation that's challenged me. But Hunter, you don't have what it takes to beat Mr. Perfect.
Not only do I have what it takes, but nobody beats Mr. Perfect.
That's
I'm about
right.
to change that for good.
Well,
Because somebody,
you do that, Helmsley, and you will be perfect.
Triple H is gonna be absolutely perfect
We'll
on
see,
the
won't we?
21st.
I talked to Perfect quite a while yesterday when we went off the air yesterday morning here on the USA Network, and he is pumped up about this thing. Now, Perfect cannot wait to get back in the ring.
I thought Perfect and Stone Cold were going to start trading with you between them yesterday, JR.
Get a little tense. Look at Freddie Joe. Freddie Joe's not going to back down.
Floyd with an opportunity. Can he capitalize?
Jack and Gerald Briscoe from Bull Lakes, Oklahoma, originally. Town's got a lot of heritage.
Inverted atomic drop, and Floyd is in trouble.
Of course, I wouldn't put Freddie Joe in the Briscoes category, but
not yet anyway. Oh!
See, Helmsley took his eyes off his opponent, and Perfect's got a key.
The perfect escape. This guy thinks of everything.
Well, he's perfect.
He really is.
Well, there he goes.
Oh, my. Helmsley's taking a beating. Mr. Perfect got the key from the security guard. And now Helmsley sets and delivers the pedigree.
That's a devastating maneuver. And this one, no, wait a minute.
He sees Perfect leaving.
That was a mistake by Helmsley. Helmsley had that match won. Helmsley had that match won, and now Helmsley's coming after Perfect.
He's going right after Mr. Perfect.
Oh! Hello! What a right hand.
Mr. Perfect is definitely ready to go.
We may not have to wait till tomorrow night. Perfect's going through the crowd. There goes Perfect. Perfect's going to the ring. We may have this big fight right here. Let's not wait until tomorrow night. Here comes Sanchez on the outside. Sanchez taking back over. And wait a minute, Perfect's taking the young lady. Oh my! Mr. Perfect has done it again. And Sanchez with a crossbody. It's an upset. No, it's a 2 count. I don't believe this. Helmsley's on the verge of losing to an unknown. Inverted atomic drop. Helmsley now sets up the pedigree, and there it is. Oh, what a maneuver. High impact pedigree by Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And man, is Helmsley living.
This contest, Hunter.
Here comes Helmsley. And obviously Helmsley is beside himself. Helmsley he's living. He's not here. I don't know where she was. She's gone. He left. He left with your woman again. Folks, that's taking out of Todd Pettengill, who files another report on Jesse James, the real Double J.
And look out, Helmsley now.
No, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Look at this. Stone Cold setting up Helmsley. He's going to try and whip him into the ring.
Oh!
Forget about it. Helmsley's not going to get up from that.
Austin is so cold and calculating. He doesn't care who he competes with.
Stone Cold. Wait a minute, look at this. With Helmsley. I think he could have won the match via count out just then, but no. Helmsley in the ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin trying to send a message, I believe, to Hunter Hearst Helmsley and to everyone else. Helmsley. Oh, look out. There it is. Stone Cold stop. 1, 2. He got it. No. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hunter Hearst Helmsley going at it. Two tremendous competitors. There he is. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Look what he did. Helmsley. I can't believe this. Sable's watching. Sable's trying to grab the chair. Wait a minute. Hunter Hearst. Hey. Oh, go ahead.
No. Get up, referee.
Oh, no.
What?
What has happened? What has happened here? Hunter Hearst Helmsley with the Wild Man Mark Merrill, Mr. Perfect, just leveled the Wild Man with the chair and Sable scrum. Why did
Unbelievable!
The winner of this bout,
Mr. Perfect,
World Wrestling
has
Federation
pulled off a hoax. This has been a hoax. This whole thing, you might call it a perfect hoax. I can't believe what we have seen here tonight on Raw. I can't believe this. Mr. Perfect, the new Intercontinental Champion.